join us on this chilly morning at the Daylefords Organic Farm in the Cotswolds with the star of the show, the Rolls Royce Dawn.
We really have picked a good day for it. We've got some nice drizzle, some nice overcast clouds, but that's not raining on our day. We have the pinnacle of luxury, the Rolls Royce Dawn.
And this car. Oh, I have to interrupt this car. The experience, it is like floating on a cloud.
It sounds like it's got your approval, Annabelle. I mean, the refinement, the elegance, the whole way this car feels, drives, looks. It is the pinnacle of British luxury. I mean, if you just heard that rev then, I mean, a V12, Michael.
Yeah, that's it. Despite the fact this is an absolutely phenomenal car, it's luxurious, it's comfortable, but there is more than enough power under the hood with a V12 engine.
I mean, what's the 0 to 60?
It's
4.8.
4.8.
My word.
4.8.
Closer than me.
And the thing is, what surprised me the most is that even though you have that power and it's exhilarating, you're so calm.
Yeah.
You don't.
There's
need
no
it.
urgency.
There's no requirement.
Yeah.
You do literally float
However,
above a cloud.
Yeah.
It's there if you need it.
It is.
I'd rather have it, not need it.
Both Annabelle and Ben are going to be driving the car.
Yes, Michael's too young, as we've kind of realised now, but he does have youth on his side. We don't, to put it bluntly.
However, I'm
Moving
going
on.
to be having a look at the exterior styling and the interior of this car.
And Annabelle and myself, as Michael just mentioned, will be driving it, and we'll be trying to put that across in this review. But
Words
it's
fail
no
us.
easy feat. When you're driving it, you don't. It's not like driving any other vehicle I've ever driven. Words do not come to mind whilst you drive it. You're too busy enjoying the experience, and that's the thing about a Rolls Royce, especially modern day now. You've got the mod cons, you've got your cameras, you've got your electric seats, but the experience is the same as driving the classic, elegant lady.
At the front of the car you have the signature Rolls Royce grille with the Spirit of Ecstasy along the top here. This does retract into the bonnet if you want to. There is also front parking sensors. As you move around to the side of the car, you see the coach lines along the side. Now, something that you do quite often worry about in Britain is the weather. However, no need to worry when you drive a Rolls Royce with the umbrella hidden in the door. You do also have the rear hinge doors, and of course, this being the Dawn does mean it's convertible.
The first time you sit in a Rolls Royce Dawn, you get it. You are encapsulated in comfort, and it is sublime. Now, one does not just close the door in a Rolls Royce Dawn. If your chauffeur's not here to do it for you, of course, the button does it for you. Now, everything here is automated. This is the height of excellence. This is the reason why people buy Rolls Royce cars. This is the convertible that you buy when you want the very best.
Stepping into the Rolls Royce Dawn is simplicity. Because of the rear hinge doors and the wide opening, you can just step straight into the back, and once you're back here, the theme continues from the front. It's so plush. The luxurious setting of this car it's fabulous. Everything you touch, everything you feel in this car, like Annabelle said, it is the height of excellence. And like the front, you've got the stitched Rolls Royce logos with the perforated leather seats. You've got a decent amount of headroom, you've got a decent amount of legroom, and there's plush materials and leather everywhere you look. You've got polished metals, but there's also storage too. You've got little holders here. You've also got heated rear seats, and there's the 2 speaker grills here. I mean, that is an option on the bespoke Rolls-Royce audio system. And to hear it as well, fabulous. You've got wood veneers everywhere you look. You've also got climate control and a central storage area. Now that's the first for a rear of a car. And overall, as I said, there's no compromising. It's like being in the front. For the first time in a car, I'm actually speechless. I'm just melting into this experience of the Dawn. It's like nothing I've ever driven. The only thing that it reminds me of ever so slightly is our classic Mercedes, and that's because everything's effortless for this car. It's phenomenal. It's a V12 with 8-speed gearbox. See, I'm losing my. I am just captivated by it. I really am. With steaming up is something. As you can see, I'm concentrating on the car and I'm not touching any switches. I'm just literally. I mean, Michael, what are your thoughts on this vehicle?
It's definitely another level of everything that we've driven so far. All the cars that we have had, nothing compares to the
elegance, the luxury.
Yeah, it's very difficult to describe.
It's an experience. It's not just a driving.
Yes.
It's not just a journey. It's not just a drive. It's an experience.
The ride is it's unbelievably smooth.
Speechless is the word. I mean, normally by now I'd be like, oh, I think I'll kick it down and see how fast it goes, and I have no desire to whatsoever. I'm happy to just saunter along.
It's quite remarkable. Annabelle, what do you think so far?
It is like driving liquid silk.
That's a very good way of putting it, yeah. I mean, the interior, you look at everything in here is sublime. I mean, the clocks, they're just, whoa.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's not that, it's that's what it gives me. It will always give me that rush.
It's the very, very slight change in tone from that V12. You know, it's
we're in Thailand.
I think hands down we're in the more appropriate vehicle for today. Although she does feel very big.
Slow down then. No worries.
That's it. It's exhilarating yet completely calming at the same time.
Hello.
Everyone looks at it.
Yeah. Oh. And that's what's good. Just got photobombed by a Dawn.
Not a bad photobomb.
The weather really is starting to take a turn, but our time with the Rolls Royce Dawn is coming to an end. I really don't think anything can compare to this car. You've both loved driving it.
It is the height of excellence, isn't it?
And let's be honest, it's not really been anything to cry about when it comes to being a passenger, because it is lovely.
Oh my word, I mean, it's luxurious, it's spacious, you've got everything you need in the back as well, and driving it. You feel elevated, don't you?
It's so clear what we all know, we all agree on.
Yeah.
This car is sublime.
Yeah. Well, the Rolls Royce brand in modern day is something that other car companies really do aspire to.
And on that note, we're going to leave you with the Dawn and say bye-bye for now.